Oh, well, hello, my beautiful broadcast on beautiful imagination. I'm the Dark Shadow Maverick, and this is What If Izuku Was a Villain, Part 2. Hey, he's waking up. Alphys, if you keep on shaking like that, I think you might do more harm than good. You're right, Papyrus. Makira wakes up in a hospital bed? Wait, that's not right. Last time he checked, everything was okay, and well, why does he? There's a pain, but he can't really trace it. And that's wherever he gets told. Bro, you were fired at. It turns out that there weren't as many supporters as we thought. It turns out it was all a ruse. Several of the people actually just turned up and guns out of nowhere that they were hiding and started shooting. Though Hawks managed to use his quirk to get you out of the way, and I even helped with the added effect of Black Whip. So that's what the pain was. The harshness of how tight the grip is of Black Whip. Add on to the fact that he got smacked around by Hawks' quirk. And he must have eventually fallen unconscious. That's why he must have been hearing beating sounds before everything went black. Wait. A shooting? Oh God. Is anyone dead? Is anyone dead? Bro! Tenko! Frisk, Chara, Astriel, is anyone dead? Everyone looks at Makiru, and they all confirm that despite how sporadic everything was, they were able to get people and monsters, basically humans and monsters, over to the respective medical base. That were left of this area. Area that seemed very reminiscent of the true laboratory in the underground. You're telling me? Oh God, my head still hurts. Who's hurt the worst? Izuku goes over to Makiru. Well, for now, from what we can tell, you. Yeah. From the support that were on the actual side of the monsters, we're actually able to get them out pretty easily. All except for you. It's not that we didn't try, it's just... Oh God. I felt sick at the thought that I couldn't. That sure hurt because I wasn't fast enough. And then Tango comes out of nowhere. No, because we weren't fast enough, Izuku. Don't put the blame solely on yourself. I could have been there as well. But now, the one with the most pain on them, currently, is the one sitting in this bed. Hell, you shouldn't even be sitting. You should be laying down, getting rest. Friend. My cure really not feeling it right now. At least wanted to know a straight Carfax before he does go back to sleep. About everything. And how everyone is holding up so far. Because, as far as I'm concerned, this won't be the same. They won't give monsters a second chance like before. They will exterminate if we don't do something.
What is strength when you're battling cancer? Is it a shoulder to...
Don't worry, we've got this, says Tanko. as Keigo, also known as Hawks, also comes in, along with their mother and their Aunt Mixie, along with Aizawa and several others. Not to mention, Endeavor and Aizawa saying, "We will bridge the gap. Make sure they don't get in." With Hawks and Endeavor at their move. Hawks and Endeavor at their move. Now Aizawa strategically planning, along with Inko deciding whatever Aizawa's plan is, she will use her Sapphire to assist. And also, in a similar motion, Keigo used his own quirk to assist as well. However, it seems that nothing they do can stop this impending danger. However, what they feel, wind pressure. Endeavor, about to say the name, was cut off. United States of Smash. Wait, where's Izu? Tenko! Where's Izuku? Inko distracted. Wait, Izuku? Gone? Wait, where's All Might? Wait, both of them gone? Makiru's fearing the worst. But he wouldn't have it. He'd blast through the ceiling, with Tenko following him with just the speed alone, carrying him forward. And Inko basically barely able to follow them.
rheumatoid arthritis. The smallest things can feel like the biggest obstacles. But Xeljan...
So, big bro, or as he would be rather known, villain. Oh mine, how would you like me to tear him down? As my hero would see this, what did you do to him? What did you do to Izuku? What did you do to twist his mind? As All Might would smile. Simply what I did to you, only I sped up the process. And basically, Shigaraki would be like seeing Frisk, Chara, and Asriel all trying to hold back my hero, but something would snap as soon as All Might would say that. Something would just snap. And they would all just say to Tenko, doesn't he get it? He's just feeding into the hate. And Tenko would feel like he wouldn't understand for a while, but then he would get it. All this power that Izuku has now, it's from stuff that All Might has fed him that make him hate his own brother. To make him hate his own flesh and blood. The power of hate. Fear untamed. With nothing to stop it. Hate spreads like a virus. A disease. Infecting all, unfortunate enough to be cut in its flat path. And Tenko was just paralyzed, not able to even know what to do, as this coursing feeling of hatred emitting from his best buddy. He's become not even what someone could consider a monster. He's become an abomination of hatred and hatred alone. Tenko begins to cry. No, this isn't you. Stop it. This isn't you, my Guru.
Come at me with all you've got!
Now you will die. The visceral roar and crackle and thunder, a pressure of death, like a roar. All might, paralyzed in fear, the very thing that holds this hatred at bay. But no, there's nothing left, no body to encapsulate that fear. Izuku, right in front of this. Everything that All Might had done to him to make him subservient. Almost like a fast period, like a shortcut way to do it. Like an indoctrination thing, just add water. And All Might had just done that to him like multiple times over. And Izuku is barely able to get out of there. He's just like, what the hell? Oh my god. No, wait. Big brother? Is that you? And whatever this creature was would become confused. And as it was about to attack, Izuku would not attack with his own attack, leaving him to be attacked. And everyone would try to just tell him to defend himself, but Izuku wouldn't do anything. He would just stretch his arms out wide, being like, come on, do it. After all, I let it happen. I was weak. I don't deserve this. And those words have everything crashing down. The pure embodiment of hatred feels something it never would have felt before. And then it happened. It struck, but nothing happened. It struck, but nothing happened. Why aren't you dead? I can't kill you. Why can't I kill you? And then this construct of hatred slowly but surely fell away as the truth was revealed. His hatred was only born of what one man tried to do to the relationship of two brothers. As Izuku began to just hug Maikiru half to death, I thought I was never going to get you back. And Maikiru just being like, just crying. Just crying his heart out. I just don't understand. And then an attack come from behind. A slash aimed at Maikiru, but Izuku went in the way to intercept the attack, but Maikiru was right in front, and then he grabbed the attacker's arm and bent it, broke it in half, and they screamed in agony and pain. So much long-awaited agony and pain for what they had done oh so long ago. All Might's form. Now, Maikiru grabbed the scruff of this man and showed him to all of the world. As they ceased their fighting, as he grabbed a mic and he spoke into it. People of Japan! This man, this wicked man, has done so much to hurt so many people. If you only knew. As then, Maikiru exploded with magic energy, as all of his memories were sent into every single member that were there. They received all of the memories that he had ever seen, or heard, or known at all. They felt what he felt. They knew what he knew. And that's when, finally, oh God, finally, the fighting stopped. And then, monsters were allowed to be accepted into his society again. And, well, the Emperor of Japan actually came up and said that it would take a while, but they would do somewhat of something that would, well, it would indeed take a while. And it would take multiple machines to unearth all of what had buried such a beautiful site as Mount Ebott. The Emperor straight out was so moved by Makiru's feelings. Even the Emperor was hit by Makiru's, even he was hit with it. So he felt everything. He knew everything. Even the Emperor did. Of Japan. The Emperor of Japan, mind you. So he started a project up where a bunch of machines would go to unearth a bunch of stuff that was hiding the glory that was once Mount Ebott. It would take a long while. He did tell Makiru this, but Makiru would be like, well, if you listen to me and my buds, you would already know that we already knew that it was going to take a while. And well, just after all of this, All Might is arrested and taken into Tartarus prison, and to never receive help from anyone to get out. Maximum security, so that he can never do this to anyone ever again. And the Midoriya household, as well as any friend of the Midoriyas, or just anyone who was in good spirits with the Midoriyas in general, were given heavy compensation. A heavy compensation fee. Basically saying, this is, from the Emperor of Japan to you. All these people, basically, that have been done wrong so bad. This is finally your time. You are free. You are finally no longer, to suffer. You are free. And so the monsters are allowed to live in society. I mean, sure, it's going to take a while to adjust. Everybody's gonna have that, feeling. The monsters are going to have to adjust to human life, the life in, the human world. And, the humans are going to have to adjust to having monsters around. Because this has been so long since it's actually happened. They actually forgot how it was like to have them around each other. And well, basically, Makiru is basically with the Emperor in his house because, the Emperor wanted to, basically say that he was, really sorry that, if he knew about this beforehand, that he would have done something. Or at least would have tried to. Being the Emperor of the freaking country. For Christ's sake. But right after that, dude falls. And, Makiru checks for a pulse. Doesn't feel one. And, he actually sees, a piece of paper. And it seems that the paper was a note. Dear Makiru, if I were ever should to die in the near future, I want you to be my successor. I see that you have the necessary, things to be a ruler. And, for your family to, get out of the, glumps and, actually have good lives for once. And basically, whenever Makiru tells his family, I'm the new emperor of fucking Japan, well, you can imagine a lot of heads were turned. Especially Tenko, because, Tenko was around. Because, the Midoriyas and even somewhat the Kotsukis were accepting of this guy. And so, basically, everybody's just like, you can call us anytime you ever need, help. And, Makiru will just, give this, wave that Samus did in one of the games. As he was just walking out. And then he would, turn his head around and be like, by the way, Izuku, catch. And, Izuku would just catch a piece of paper, and the paper would say, I, the new Emperor of Japan, pronounce Izuku Midoriya as, Izuku Midoriya, hero Deku, as the number one pro hero, seeing as, Almost not doing it, and Endeavor is clearly, having not the best of times. For some reason. And so basically, seeing as Izuku's finally got his fucking dream, he is the number one pro hero. Deku. And basically, seeing as, now we gotta go to other people. Because, we have the Dreamers. I would say that, Asgore, close to, Endeavor. And basically, finally, the guy would just be like, Asgore, I don't know how, if, decides to actually. And then Makiru was just behind him and was like, Angie Todoroki. And, Endeavor's like, what the fuck? And just like, Makiru's like, kind of released your son prematurely considering all the circumstances up until a certain time. Yeah. Your son should not have to be in prison. Dabi Todoroki. We got to talking things out, and now he no longer wants to kill you or any other member of your family. Oh, and by the way, I also got to getting Ray out of that mental institution. And should you actually manage to get things right, we could be a stable family. Now, could you just do that one request for your emperor? Mighty please? Would you kindly? He pulled the would you kindly. And Endeavor's just like, yes, that I will do. Everything with Endeavor and NG Todoroki has finally come full circle. And well, the Midoriyas and the Todorokis get to have, and also the Bakugos, well, because, reasons, get to have a big ol' super family dinner, because, well, it's like a super banquet with how much food there is, and entertainment, and everybody's happy. This is how life should be. Yeah. And I'm about to get squidged in my blue suede shoes. Eat and I'll eat. Misdirection. Deuces.